teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. John Stockton out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Denver passing it around. Chapman, that's good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Stockton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. Left side, Ball. Lock at 6. Lopez a screen. From 8. Ball, no good. And taking a look at the L.A. Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Vlade Divac. And John Stockton gets the 3.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Diaw. Wilkins with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Stockton. Such a wide open look. Ball's got 5 now.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Wilkins against Anunoby. Wilkins passes to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Yeah, playing to his strengths. Divac using that reach to go up over the D for the finish.
Stockton kicks to Lopez. Outside, Ball. Stockton finds Ball. Pass to Anunoby. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Ball, no good. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Passes it to Diaw. Launches a 3. Chapman's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Anunoby passes to Stockton. The dish now to Ball. Anunoby kicks to Carter. And the 3 ball is good.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now here's Wilkins. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Ball with it. Wilkins picks him up. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Mayo's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Goodrich, he's checked in for John Stockton. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Anunoby passes to Carter. Goodrich with it. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Outside Carter. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 3. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Gail Goodrich picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Now let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the first one drops. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
So he gets them both. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the paint, here's Allen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Denver. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Stevens is checked in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside, Perkins. He kicks to Mayo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeMayo. They grab their own miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Lopez outside. Carter on the wing. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now. Knocking it down from the 3-point line. That's big.
To the inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Goodrich.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The Nuggets trail by 3. They've got Wilkins. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Perkins. Then it's Mayo. And it's Sexton in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Wilkins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. Just does so many things well for his team.
Biyombo with the block. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Stockton against Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Stockton with no one around him. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Wilkins, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Wilkins draws the double. And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
The pass to Anunoby. Here is Sigma. Lets a floater go. They recover it. And that one's good. Green. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Anunoby against Wilkins. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Stockton looking around. Green with a screen for Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Wilkins kicks to Diaw. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Wilkins from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Evans is checked in for Biyombo. Mayo comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Sexton. Back to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. There's Ball with the 3, and the Clippers miss again.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Devon's a screen on Carter. Diaw the pass to Devon. Mayo against Anunoby. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Mayo's got his first 3 points of the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball, the pass to Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Diaw. On the three off target. Clippers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Ball feeling it out a bit. Carter sets the pick for Ball. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Great read, great vision, and great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can turn to him like I could turn to you, Ernie.
Indeed.
Playing the three, he offers a lot of versatility as well, Shaq.
Ain't that what I just said?
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
One thing I like, their efficiency. Very patient, not forcing up too.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game, great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Lonzo Ball. Anunoby out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Divac a screen on Stockton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Divac.
Lopez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, Divac. And both free throws good for Divac. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Stockton. With some arc. It's hauled in by Dia. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Wilkins against Anunoby. Wilkins' shot is off. L.A.'s gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Divac against Ball. Lopez kicks to Anunoby. Pass the ball. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Ball's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Pass to Divac. That one, no good. Good D by Lopez. Pass to Stockton. Outside, Ball. Back to Stockton. Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Stockton. Off target from outside.
We talked about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wilkins. He dishes it to Diaw. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wilkins. It's good. This game is all even. Wilkins has got 13.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the Clippers call time here. Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. Lonzo Ball is second.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Lopez dishes to Carter. Stockton kicks the ball. Back to Stockton. There's the triple. Wilkins pulls it in.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Stockton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wilkins.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Stockton outside. Pass to Lopez. To stop the drought. And it's Denver with the rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Stockton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Diaw against Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't made one yet. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Start it.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Mayo comes in for Wilkins. And then for the Clippers, Green, he's checked in for Carter. And it's Goodrich in for Stockton. Mayo left side. Back to Diaw. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
One thing Diaw does well, makes smart decisions near the basket. This time takes it right up there himself.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Now here's Goodrich. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in. Goodrich has got his first bucket of the night. Nuggets trail. Here's Mayo. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Passes it to Goodrich. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Goodrich has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Anunoby. Lopez inside, covered by Biyombo. Lopez, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Mayo for the lead. Ball with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
With 2 seconds left from deep, Green. Oh, he just knocks down the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. We ain't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, driving.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Perkins is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Mayo. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Sexton in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Allen, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
That's a 2 from Sexton. The Clippers grab the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Goodrich kicks to Stockton. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Mayo.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Stolen by Allen. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Sigma. Dishes it to Allen. Pass to Goodrich. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what's interesting about Goodrich, he doesn't have great size or an explosive vertical, but he's just tricky enough to draw fouls.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Goodrich. Adi Divot's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wilkins surveying the defense. This is it to Divac. Over Carter. Divac can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 7. Stockton outside. Green passes to Carter. Over Perkins. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Denver. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. And here's Mayo from the arc. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 3 assists tonight. Sexton against Stockton. It's Carter, high post. And the pass to Allen. Kicks to Green. And stolen by Perkins. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sexton on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. Perkins with a screen on Stockton. Pass to Perkins. Shoots from the corner. John Stockton with the rebound. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Stockton. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Green finds Allen. Clock at 6. Now here's Stockton.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Carter. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Mayo against him. Passes to Sexton. Mayo with a screen on Stockton. Fades and shoots. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Dominique Wilkins.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 1:42 left in the game. For the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. OG Anunoby comes in for Goodrich. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Grayson Allen. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Owen. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis and talked to the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. But 3 goes in. It's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Anunoby against Wilkins. And there's the pass to Chapman. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over Lopez. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Anunoby kicks the ball. Lopez, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ball penetrating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Boris Diaw.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Anunoby slams it in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up for the Nuggets Squad.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Count it!
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Stockton, and an intentional foul right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Stockton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. So the Clippers with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen,